Hey everybody, today is Friday, March 22nd, 2024. We're putting up the LS swapped Z3. We got an LS1 made into a T56 transmission. We are putting that up for sale. It's been sitting here for about 2 months, maybe a little bit longer. I have not started it in 2 months, so the battery's probably dead, but I want to show you from the coldest start of coldest starts that we can get. How this thing sounds, what this thing's like, and we're gonna go drive it around a little bit, then we're gonna park it, put the cover back on, and it's going up for sale. So let's go. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why are we selling this? Well, I'll tell you why. Because this E46 has an LS swap in it as well, and I don't need two LS swapped BMWs. Though I thought I did, I really don't. I also have this fucking thing that I have to tend to. I have this thing I have to tend to. I don't need more cars. And this is truly this is my most popular car, and it hurts my heart to sell it, but that's my passion, the purple one, the E46. So this one's gotta go. This is the one that got me in love with cars to begin with, especially LS swap cars. So it's just time. That's all. Okay, battery was definitely dead. We'll see how this goes. Oh, it should go well, hopefully. We got a jumper box on it. Come on. Come on. All right, hang on. It's been a while. It's been a long while since I've started this. The E46 is that's my dream. So this got a little neglected. But we're up! We're up! Turn this off. Take these bad boys off. There is a kill switch here. We got that as well. I probably should have used that. I did forget. No big deal. We'll bring this back in case it stops. I did do the clutch master cylinder with an upgraded one. It didn't end up being necessary, so I have the other one here. I would probably put this back on. It's a little bit softer. The one I use has got double the fluid, so it is twice as hard to push, but still pretty dope. Let's show you what we're working with under the hood. Okay, this is the LS1. It has probably about 70,000 miles on it, maybe 80. It's pretty basic. I will say this, we ceramic coated it and that came off and it's kind of ugly, but no big deal. This is all new. I just gotta wipe it down. Again, this has been sitting for months, so you got to give me a little bit of a break here. I wanted to be as honest as I could with this cold start. I wanted to be as honest as I could, because when you watch the video from the smoking tire, you're gonna know. I mean, it's in its best shape ever when Zach Clapman's driving it. So it has had some work since then. It's got a new transmission in there, a new T56, but for the most part, the motor or the car is how it was. Oh, and also too, everything has been cleaned up. All of this is way more tidy than it was. So we really tried to make this a very clean engine bay when we did this. Now, if you listen, it's very important. This is very important. That is not engine knock, okay? I have had this looked at by so many mechanics. The dudes that built this car, the dudes that rebuilt this car, and the people that tuned these cars. Everyone has agreed it is not engine knock. It is a lifter tick, and it does go away after the engine is warmed up. I have noted it was not, everyone has said it is not worth addressing with this motor because it goes away and it's so minor. I do use Rattel T6. I use a 15 weight 40, I think is what it is, like that really good diesel oil. I would recommend some new tires on this thing. But other than that, this thing's in great shape. Let's give it a rev. All right, let's give it a little rev here. God, this thing fucking rules. A couple things here. I lost the little plug we had here, but that's ready for a gauge. I just left it blank because I was going to put in a gauge there, possibly for the transmission, but I didn't end up doing that. I would recommend a new tune. This is accurate when it's sitting. It runs. It's pretty. The air fuel ratio is a little off there, but when you're under full throttle, it's dead on where it needs to be. 6-speed T56 transmission. You got your M. The whole car is all M specs. The tack has stopped working. Not a big deal. You can kind of hear it. It's more for looks than anything else, but it has stopped working. Just so you can see here, just so you can see when it's under load, it's back to where it needs to be. We're gonna get out of the neighborhood. And we'll give her a rip. The tack does occasionally work, as you can see here. It's kind of working right now. It will sometimes go back down. I don't know. It's probably just a loose wire or something like that. But when you flick it, it does sometimes go back to how you want it. This thing is fucking incredible. I really wish I had the money right now to hold on to this. It really is an incredible machine. It's so much fun. Woo! Shit! It's never not fun. Never not fun. It takes your breath away. It really does. It's so fast and so loud. And I got this to be, when I had the exhaust made, I had to make it as quiet as they possibly could, because I like sleepers. And it is, when it's just, and it's really good. I've been next to a cop, they don't even look twice. But when it's wide open throttle, I mean, that shit fucking yells. It's screaming at you. And man, there's just nothing like it. I love it. It's such a visceral driving experience. There's no tricks. There's no tools. Nothing will help you. You got to know what. Here we go. You got to know what you're fucking doing. You know what I mean? You gotta know how to drive a car. There's no ABS. There's no power steering. There's none of that shit. It is just you and a motor attached to 4 wheels. So it is, it's so pure. I love it so much. I really, really, really do. I fucking hate this. God, I fucking hate this. I really don't want to sell this. So fun. Sitting in this thing with your arm out the window, feel like James Dean in a Roadster. It's fucking sick. Yeah. Oh well. Someone else can love it. All right, y'all, that's it. She's tucked back in. She works. She drives great. She fucking rips still. 1997 BMW Z3 was originally a 1.8 or the 1.9 liter 4-cylinder. It has a full M swap to it. The only thing that's not M is the rear bumper because it's not an M, so I didn't want the quad tip exhaust. But M wheels, M front bumper, M dash, M seats, M carpets. I mean, everything on this is an M car. Body wise, M wheels as well, the coveted. I had someone stop me at a freaking gas station one time, offer me $2,000 for these wheels. They don't make these anymore. They don't even make that color anymore. So I got the wheels as well. Looking for 17.5 is what we're looking for. So hit me up if you're interested. LS1 made it to a T56 transmission. Build sheet is in the description as well. Why I'm selling it? Because I have this one. I don't need to. It's dumb. Get at me.